This is Notoriety Being a Nobody. This is our very first interview with Anaya DeFay. I would like to know how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. I was just like to know. To get the interview started off, I hear is a lot of buzz about your new project, Bad Bitchability, and also what exactly is Bad Bitchability? How did you come up with this concept?
Well, bad bitchability is something that I have embraced. Beautiful individual that creates haters. I'm definitely that. Shout out to any lady that's out here, on her bad bitchability, whether you just, obtain partner at your law firm and you're the first female to do that, or whether you're the head surgeon on your surgical team at your hospital, you're on your bad bitchability, regardless of what field or regardless of materialistic things, or if that's what puts you on your bad bitchability, then that's what it is. Basically, you out here, you getting it how you live as a female, independent, taking care of your business. You on your bad bitchability.
Okay. So it's about independence, individuality.
Absolutely, absolutely. Beauty is more than just the exterior.
Oh yeah.
So anybody that can encompass that can wear that title, it's for all women, all women.
But I know the Bad Bitchability mixtape is dropping March 1st, and then you're pumping the new single, Pagan No Mind. What made you leave with that single, and what kind of settings expect from this musically from this project?
Okay, Pay No Mind is definitely something really personal to me. All of my songs are personal to me because I do write all my own lyrics. But Pay No Mind was just one of those situations. As a female in the industry, you always have obstacles, or as a female, period, you always have obstacles. You always have haters and things getting in your way when you are determined and you have your sights set on goals that you're trying to accomplish. And the lyrics in Pay No Mind basically reflect that. Like, I'm not going to let this stuff break me. I'm not going to let this stuff deter me from what I'm trying to accomplish. I pay no mind to it.
Okay. When I heard it, it got radio all over. I know people will gravitate from it, especially the females.
Yes,
and
yes.
Also, as a female R&B game, what makes you stand out from everybody else in the music in the R&B game, and also for them to take notice of what you're doing?
Well, to answer that, I would say, stay tuned to March 1st when Bad Bitchability Part 1 drops, and you'll definitely be able to find that out and a lot more. But on another note, just, I'm edgy. I say what's on my mind. I don't speak, I don't speak nothing but what I'm feeling, and I don't bite my tongue because it hurts. So,
okay.
and that's what you'll get.
I feel that. Are you on any kind of promo tour right now?
Well, right now, my management has decided that we've all pretty much come to the conclusion that I should concentrate more on recording right now and just finishing up a few things. Once you finish one project, you got to keep the ball rolling once you get the momentum going. But I have, been heavy on the road in New York, Baltimore, Virginia, Georgia, South Carolina. But right now, I'm just taking a little break from that.
Okay, so Bad Bitchability Part 1 is basically officially done, or you still got little stuff you need to put together here and there?
Well, actually, it's pretty much wrapped up. Just finished one of the last tracks for Bad Bitchability Part 1, entitled Pussy Talk. I'm pretty sure that's gonna get a rise out of the guys.
You said Pussy Talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's gonna get a rise out of my male fans. Definitely had to do something for them because a lot of my music is about empowering women. So I definitely couldn't leave the fellas out.
That's gonna be attention grabber. And also speaking of attention grabber, I remember was last week I was on Twitter and I seen that the whole Bad Bitchability squad was following me. I was like, whoa. I was like, wow. So I followed y'all back ASAP. I see that y'all deep.
They are definitely a force to be reckoned with. The Bad Bitchability Squad goes really, really hard for me. Don't know what I would do without those girls. They keep Twitter jumping. Sometimes, I get on there and, Bad Bitchability 1 through 5, like, you never know what's going to come from those ladies, but it's all support. It's all love.
Okay, for those who don't know, how can they contact you on Twitter?
Well, they can always get up with the squad. That's Bad Bitchability, BTCH Ability 1 through 5. And if they wanted to contact me directly, it's at Anaya DeFay.
What do you think about the whole Nicki Minaj versus Lil Kim and also the other females dissing each other? Because I think, this is my opinion about the music, about the females and in the music industry. I think there should be more unification.
What I have to say to that is this. We would all love to live in this utopian world where everybody gets along and everything is just peachy between everybody. But at the end of the day, that's not reality. And I definitely would love for all female artists, whether it's R&B or rap artists, to be united and for it to be this, female united front. But at the end of the day, whether, it's Nicki or whether it's Kim or whoever, if they feel disrespected, I know I'm going to speak on it, so I would expect for the next lady to do the same.
Yeah, I feel that. The only reason I say it should be unity in it because it's just a small number of females out there.
Right.
Also, it's also a fly by night. One day you're here, one day you're gone because,
Well, I think that, with any so-called beef, in the industry, a lot of people do it for the extra buzz, the media, what have you. But as long, if somebody disrespects you and you want to speak on that, hey, all props to you. Either way, you're on your bad bitchability. Part of being on your bad bitchability is not letting nobody disrespect you, not taking no junk from nobody. So if you stand your ground and, so you feel like you being disrespected, speak on it.
Who's your inspirations? Who got you started? Who made you want to get in the R&B game?
Wow. That's an interesting question. I would have to say me. My life story is mine, and it's unique within itself, which I'm sure every artist that has hit the scene has their own story to tell. From everything, by the fact that I speak other languages. By the time I was 16 years old, I had traveled the world. So definitely the things that I've seen in my own life experiences, I want to share that with people through my music.
Also, since you're on your bad bitchability, and for those who wants to know, are you single? And what type of man that can grab that picture of Naya the fact?
Wow. Okay. Well, I am single.
Y'all hear that?
I am single. First and foremost, the thing that sticks out to me, you got to be a strong man. I don't have any room for any weak links. I'm a very strong woman, and I can be a little tough. So any man that plans on coming my way, trying to holler, what have you, his tough needs to be tougher than my tough.
Oh wow. Okay, so y'all hear that? You need to try to get it together, put a little bass in for it.
Right.
Okay, so I'm humbled. I appreciate your time at your busy schedule for joining me. And I know after the release, you got to come back. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to come back.
Absolutely.
Do you have any final words and shout outs to everybody out there?
Absolutely. Well, first I would like to thank you, Notoriety Being a Nobody, for having me, and I will definitely be back anytime that you'll have me. I'd also like to give huge shout outs and thank yous to everybody that helped me with this project. My management team, they're bad. They stay on it for me. My consultants and advisors, they're amazing. Of course, the Bad Bitchability Squad that's gaining their own notoriety, apparently.
Okay.
Also, big shouts out to all the DJs right now. They're showing me so much love. Definitely appreciate that. And last but not least, my fans. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned. March 1st, cop that Bad Bitchability Part 1.
So once again, March 1st is when Bad Bitchability drops.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.